that tier.
Welcome to Yerba Talks.
Welcome to the Aftershow. I am Max. This is Kat. He's biting my finger. All right. And today we had a debate between Andrew Wilson and Brent Lengel. The topic: does patriarchy help or hurt most relationships? Oh boy, it was boring. It got so clouded and messy with definitions, and of course Andrew Wilson doing one of his straight straw man of Gaylandia and so on. You know what that reminded me of? I think it was Daniel Pikachu versus Matthew Dillahunty, where Daniel don't scratch on my legs. Yo, salí. Gato. Okay, hold on. He's biting me. Oh my God. It reminded me of, I knew it. That's why I put my sleeve up. Motherfucker. No! Stop! Okay, coming again. Oh my. No! Filthy cat! He's biting me! Oh! Stop! Basil for $5. Thank you so much. Is promoting MDD the same as promoting the Crucible? That is... I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. It does seem that the Venn diagram of MDD and the Crucible is starting to look more like a circle than a Venn diagram. Yeah, you might be on to something there. You hold up. Basta. Mira, pinche gato. What was I? I was going to share the link. Hold on. Sorry. Oh boy, the cat is spicy today. No, dude, he's hanging from my arm. Sorry. All right, pin. There we go. All right. Hello. How you doing?
I can see you.
Yeah, I'm suffering
Where's
here.
everybody at?
Well, it started late, so
It's 8:30 here. It's 8:30 here.
Well, late for us in the correct time zone. Hold on. We have a little bit of background noise. Sorry. White move with the long sleeves there. Chainmail might be better though with him. Yes. And I'm wearing a sweater because it's fucking cold. I don't know why they fake the summer. All right, we have the link right there. Before we dive right in, make sure to do the social thingies, like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend, send this to your significant other, go to the corner of the corner of your street and just subscribe to Yerba Talks. And that way we can share the love for the channel. Basil says, turtle, better than cat. Yeah, the turtle doesn't attack me at least. All right, so openings. We have Brent's opening first. Looks like we lost Isa. Brent's opening a little bit unimpressive, to be honest. Cited a couple studies. And we didn't know at the moment of the opening, but that it was a big mistake because he cited the study. The study was of 108 people sample size. And the biggest problem was that he only, because it was on a paywall, and apparently he doesn't know that even papers that are behind paywalls, there are websites like Archive and ResearchGate where you can get them for free. So it's not that big of a problem to actually get. It's not that big of a problem to actually get the link of a study. So bad strategy there, really bad. Now, Andrew Wilson's opening. My problem with that one is that he basically created this whole narrative about a society of only gay men, and if that would be considered a patriarchy. And like I said, that reminded me of when Daniel Pikachu debated Matt Dillahunty, and Daniel's whole opening was this idea of the pleasure machine and the atheist connected to the pleasure machine, and it was such nonsense, like absolute nonsense. So completely unimpressed by the openings on both sides. Basil says Gaylandia is real. Dr. James Coons is its mayor. Oh boy. Yeah, you were spicy today with that. You're back. What are you bus or something?
I'm in a bus.
The red curtain gave it away. All right, I was giving my thoughts on the openings. I was completely unimpressed by both, and I guess that would be a fair summary. Any thoughts?
We know Andrew Wilson's we're familiar with his take on these types of issues. It's kind of, he has his sort of flamboyant way of looking at it, and I've seen this gentleman before too. It was pretty consistent throughout the debate, so I agree with you.
Yes, the problem is that for half of Andrew Wilson's opening was just pure nonsense. Even though I was not impressed at all with Brent, half of Andrew Wilson's opening, you could just discard it because it was this idea of Gaylandia, and if that would be considered a patriarchy and whatever. it's just nonsense of the highest
Well,
caliber.
it's the same thing. It's like the thing that we saw with the Daniel Hakikachu debate,
Yeah,
right? It's the same type of thing where it's like outlandish, but it draws people in. That's the type of thing he uses. These kind of, I don't know if I want to say highly like dramatic narratives that just like no one else would ever think about using. It's wild. It's wild. I'm with you on that.
yeah. It's like
It's definitely
okay,
not a narrative. Like, did you see his debate with Muslim Lantern? Oh my gosh, it was so
yes,
bad.
yes, I did. Yeah, we already talked about that. We have to do the review on that one, but uh, yeah, it's. I don't like that type of argumentation.
Like
Arnold says
hyperbolic.
yes, or especially that, or trying to make that, or trying to make a hyper specific example to try and make a general argument. That's what these people generally do, and it's such a stupid thing. Or then the like Raquel, sorry, like Raquel did in her debate with Craig, was like, oh, if all men disappeared, yeah, like women shouldn't really worry that much because the women that are alive are the women that are going to be the last people on Earth. So what's the point of a hypothetical like that, which is extremely unreal? I don't get that, but it seems to be a lot of people do that, and I don't understand it. Maybe it's because it's a failure on my part, but I don't know. Oh, hold on. I want to show this that Arnold. Where is it?
Woke up at like 4 or 5.
Arnold, where did you put it? Here. Welcome. Dude, you did this very quickly. Check it out. Dude, I love it. Where were we? Here. Okay. Basil for $5. Romeo and Juliet, Leia and Han Solo, Isa and Andrew Wilson. Name a more iconic love story. All right, open discussion. That was a little bit mean. Open discussion. The open discussion lasted a completely unnecessary amount of time, I would say. Completely unnecessary. I think it was with half of the amount of discussion, we could have just settled the debate because it went in circles, well, round and round again. We got stuck for like half an hour on the definition of patriarchy. Then like another 20 minutes on the whole Gaylandia nonsense. And then we started getting into more substantive part of the conversation. And that's where we find out that Brent's argument, he made it by reading the abstract of a paper and then reading an article based on the paper, but not the paper. That was bad. That was just bad strategy, bad debating, bad overall. It's not the. I mean, how are you going to cite a paper when you didn't even finish reading it? The abstracts sometimes differ from the conclusion, because you start the abstract with an idea, you get the data, and then when you analyze the data, the conclusion is different than the abstract or what you were expecting. So not reading the conclusions of a paper and presenting it as evidence, bad. Any thoughts on that, Isa?
I thought that was devastating. I thought that was a
Yeah.
devastating moment for him, and he should have. You have to prepare beforehand with your data and your documents. You don't want to have just a bunch of, you don't want to. We talked about this before, like with the Daniel Hakikachu debate. If you're going to use citations, people are going to look them up.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to, and you're on the internet forever. So it's good to look up your documents and make sure they fit what you're talking about. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I think Andrew got him on that. It was not good. Not a good.
Yeah, and
Not
of
a.
course, Andrew is like a pit bull. He got that and wouldn't let it go. Which, I mean, fair enough. It I mean, who would let that? I wouldn't let it go. Like, you bring up a citation and you didn't read the paper, meh. Um,
And he
Deb,
didn't know the methodology of the paper.
right?
He,
Yeah,
he,
yeah,
he he should have taken a mea culpa on that. He was a little arrogant and he didn't take the mea culpa and he should have just said,
yeah.
look, I don't know. Sorry, let's move on.
Hmm.
And he would have looked better for it. But he tried to pretend like he did know, and he was kind of arrogant. He's like, let me read it, read the thing, and it was not the methodology of the paper. And
Yeah,
really a highlight for Andrew. Andrew caught that, and Andrew's like, okay, I'm going to exploit this. And it worked for him. So, yeah, you
yep,
have to, if you're going to use research, you better
yeah.
know your documents, you better know your info before you pop it out.
Yeah, and it's not like Andrew
And I
Wilson
think
has
one
the
of
knowledge to actually nitpick the methodology. It was just that he didn't even need to do that because it was just bad. It was just bad to bring it up. Bev Llewellyn 8799, been a member for 5 months. Oh boy, almost halfway around the sun. Wilson is just a time mass debater. Can't watch him. Thank you so much. Basil for $5. Isa, tell us again the argument that the primes are finite. You seem to be onto something there.
I actually gave him an argument in the chat. The thing is, it doesn't matter about validity. I said you can make an argument. There are multiple arguments you can make for it. That doesn't mean that they're valid. That's the point. And that's this person is. I'm not trying to be mean. They're a little bit of a simpleton in a sense. They're kind of rigid in their thinking, and I'm not trying to be mean to this person, but the argument that I made is I said you can make an argument for anything. That doesn't mean that the argument has validity in it. You can still make the argument though. You can make an argument for flat Earth. That doesn't mean it's valid.
Uh, I think I think I get where he's coming from, because I kind of have the same thought. Is that if you're going to make an argument that the set of integer positive numbers is finite, you can say stuff, but I don't think if just saying stuff is
No,
making an
no, but you
argument.
can make like an argument that like you'd say, well, there's like I was doing research into this. Like there's like a composite, um, I'll get it for you, like a composite reality or something like that, where it appears that there's that at a certain point that it can't be reduced anymore, something like that. There are arguments you can make, but that doesn't mean um,
I
that it
think
holds
this is
validity.
the I think this is the contention. Debatable D says, but if an argument is invalid, then it's no longer an argument. I think
That's not true.
that's my position. That
That's
that
not
it's
true.
like if you say there are purple bears and you make the argument, but there are no purple bears, you didn't really make that argument. You just said some stuff. I think that is the difference between what I consider an argument or what you would consider an argument, I guess. And Basil, yeah, Basil share. I thought so. I thought that we share that. And don't get me wrong, I do clash with Basil on some things, but on this one we are aligned. Did we lose Cesar? Is he going through a tunnel? So yeah, what was it like? It started at 9 and it ended just now. It's like 4. This was this was way over the line for the type of debate. It went really nowhere, and we didn't really get to see. Oh, look at that! The fanboys are coming on. Oh, I love that you just came in. And we are actually saying that in the debate, Andrew Wilson had the better position today. And you say Cope Stream. Love it. Love it. You know that there's a link right there in the top of the side chat. And you can click it and you can come on here. I know you won't probably, but yeah, citing a paper and not having it, not having read it is. I mean, flirts don't even do that. I mean, flirts have they always have. I mean, they cite papers. They sometimes give you a citation, but citing a paper that they didn't read, ooh, that's a flirt level of argumentation. Pablo says, "What's up with Dr. J?" I don't know. I haven't seen him around. I know that he was moving and had a bunch of stuff, but I'll ask him because yeah, we miss Dr. J. Binge Thinker says hello. Feel your pain. Oh wait, we have a couple of people from Australia. I found out something recently, and I want to know if it's true. So for all our Australian friends, Aussie, 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 and let's see if it works. Come on, please, at least one. Tell me. But okay, hold on, because I saw someone. Yes, got it. Yeah. It worked. It worked. Robin says, "Are we just now starting?" Yes, the debate went long. Dude, I love that it actually works. I thought it was a myth. I saw it. Someone just go and say that, and people reply in like the middle of a bar, and I thought, wow, that's weird. I wonder if it's actually real or if it's for TV. Yeah, Robin, you never need to ask for permission. You just click the link and come here. Isa, give me any other thoughts on the open discussion besides the whole paper thing?
It was pretty boring.
Hey, boss.
I feel, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this topic about patriarchy. I think it's very nebulous. It's a very nebulous term, and I think that was pointed out in this conversation. Like, what does patriarchy mean? It can mean one thing to one person and another thing to another person. So, tightly defining terms is kind of necessary in order to agree on arguments. And I think that the point is, like what I brought up before about validity of an argument. You can make an argument. It doesn't have to have validity. It can be persuasive. It can also be an argument based on invalid premises, but can seem to appear to look like to be true in its conclusions. That's what happens in a lot of court cases. People can win court cases with invalid premises, right? Or persuasive positions. So I think that's important. That's why I think someone like Witzik can win the flat Earth debate. Is based on these kinds of spaces, you know.
Yeah, we talked about that a bunch. I don't know if I want to go down that route again, but um, no, I guess
Well,
it's
I'm
just
not
a
letting it
difference
go
of
because
of
this gentleman is obsessed. This person is obsessed, and they like did it in the chat. Like they have like an obsession. So I'm kind of like nipping in the bud, and I'm not going to talk about it again. Plenty.
which
He's won like two or three.
I can give you that. Hold on, modern. Yeah, I because I don't like to say it, but yes, Witsit has won a couple of debates. But we also had this discussion with Isa another time. Is that Witsit didn't actually win the debate? It was the Glover that lost it, and if I'm not mistaken, it was Malachi. Yes, this one. This one. I'll put the link there. It's Witsit and Malachi, and Malachi did awful, 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 awful. Hello, Robin. Love your hair.
Hello,
Did you?
Max.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How are you doing?
I'm preparing for a debate the 16th from my. I'll be doing myself.
Oh, nice. Who are you debating and what
Stephen
topic?
Boland from the Proverbs channel. It's going to be on was the United States founded as a Christian nation.
Oh, okay. And where?
It's going to be on mine, but on the Proverbs guys channel too. I can probably go get you a link and put in there.
Oh, yeah, share it. Put it. You can share it to the side chat. Any thoughts on the openings on the debate today?
I did not watch it.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I was, but like Patriarchy. If you get a lot of people that watched it that come in, I'll get off the panel. Like if you got
No, it's when MDD changed from starting at 7 to starting at 8. People a lot of it goes on like so late that people don't stay for the after show. But yeah, I hope they go back to starting debate at 7 so we can do the after show a little bit earlier.
yeah. I don't like to. Was Andrew in this debate?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Andrew.
No, I'm not a big fan of him either. But I do have to say that today he had. I mean, it went back and forth a couple of times, but Wilson had the advantage for the most of the debate, which I don't like to say it, but I mean, it's true. Brent seemed a little bit unprepared for the debate, or at the very least, unprepared for Andrew's scummy strategies.
Yes, that would be probably more like it right there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, go ahead.
So
There we go.
Easy probably thinks that Andrew did well, don't he?
Well, yeah, he actually did well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I posted the link in the chat there.
Perfect. I clicked to get notified. Pavle says it's almost 4 a.m. here. It's unbearable. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. And tomorrow tomorrow there's another debate, and it's going to be one of the crazy ones because it's Grace Thorpe and Manar against yes, against two other people. And the topic, hold on, the topic is going to be MDD, 1 second. Live. Okay. Islam is better for women than Western values. And it's Grace and Manar against someone called CP and Malich. I don't know who CP is. I don't know if that's Christian Prince or someone else. But the links are not on the. But Manar is an absolute treat.
Oh my goodness, yes, I know he was on tacos. But why is Grace like
with partnering with a Muslim and defending Islam. Lovely, and she's Catholic. Like it makes no sense whatsoever. So
yeah,
I'm down.
yeah, see, I've met Menard. Like, wonder if he'll wear clothes because he comes on tacos a lot on breakfast tacos, and he'll be like naked from the waist up a lot.
Hmm. Basil for $5 says, "He's a terrible person." I'm guessing Andrew Wilson, right? Not me. Among other things, he believes women are second-class citizens. Dancing around that is a joke. Well, we didn't get to that yet. Because someone did, he did say today that he didn't mind women voting, but then he kind of said that he would like to go to a more like when when the U.S. was established, that you could only vote if you had if you were owner of property or
Mhm.
and so on.
Landowner.
Uh, Landowner, yes, sorry. Um,
Yeah.
which is it's appalling, yes, and the fact that he thinks that the men are superior, are intelligently superior to women, that is just asinine. But you're right, and I don't think that can be defended.
Well,
However,
that's
on
beta male thinking.
yeah, in the constraints of this debate, ah, ah, in the constraint of this debate, and when talking about the presentation, not the opinions themselves, I think Andrew Wilson had a bit of an advantage over Brent. Do I like to say it? No. Do I? It's but it's like when we did the after show for that Malachi and or for that Witsi debate when he won the debate. It's like I don't like to say it, but I mean I have to be somewhat honest with what I see. But you are correct. Yes. Boda customs. It's not that women vote off emotions. I love that blanket statement. I would like to see some evidence that women vote on emotions and that either men don't do the same fucking thing
Yeah, yeah.
or anything else. Like I love that assertion. It's a lovely fairy tale that you incels love to tell yourselves. But yeah, I would like to see some evidence, please. There's a link. You can click it and you can come on here and show us.
You
Uh,
know, it was interesting that Andrew brought up Muslims as the kind of patriarchal society. I thought that was a very interesting narrative that he brought up.
Well, yeah, he brought it up in the sense of, oh, yeah, this type of society brings. He brought up the cousin marriage again, but then he brought it up as it's a good thing. So, and this was something like the women voting thing. People are starting to realize that Andrew Wilson just flip flops on his opinion depending on the audience.
I think he
Well,
supports. I
it's
think
going to be
maybe.
interesting.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I think he maybe supports that idea of letting like the family have a vote, like or like several votes, like how many members, and then the father controls that vote. Sort of like what um, JD Vance was kind of pushing for. Like if you've got 5 kids and your wife, then the father is the control over 7 votes. I think I've heard him support something like that before too.
No, I mean, right now I don't really know what his position is because people were bringing up that the other day in Piers Morgan's show, he said that he didn't mind women voting. So right now, I don't know his position. I'm more inclined to believe that he doesn't want women voting because I've heard him say that. But the people were bringing that thing he said on Piers Morgan the other day over and over, so I don't really know. Oh, look, we have an I Killed Earl. Hello.
Hmm. I thought it was. I watched that on Pierce Morgan, and like he smoked cigarettes right there. That was like first time I ever like hadn't seen somebody smoking cigarettes on. Like,
On the studio, and they
yeah,
let
on
him.
yeah in Pierce Morgan's stream. Yeah, he was smoking cigarettes.
Huh? That's weird.
I know, like something you don't see every day. People like I mean, I just quit smoking New Year's actually, finally, hopefully, but like I don't know if I would get up there on like Pierce Morgan's show and smoke. I don't know.
I mean, it's. I don't think you're in. Piers Morgan is in the U.S., right?
I don't know. I mean, he's British, but I don't know if
He's
he does
British,
this
but I
show.
think.
But I
Uh,
think he does it in New York or something. But
right, but you're not supposed to be able to smoke indoors, I guess.
well, he was smoking on there. I was
Interesting.
like, wow.
Never. Well, that's. Who?
It bothered me a bit.
Piers Morgan is an idiot. I tend to agree. He is.
Yeah.
Buddha says it was Zoom. That makes sense. If he was on the show through Zoom, I mean, yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, because you can't. It's not because they care about. It's because you can't smoke indoors, and it wouldn't make sense. Someone like breaking the law and literally broadcasting it on TV. But I do remember, and Pauley will remember this because when we had a host here that had a show called, his name was Omar Gutierrez, and he used to just smoke on set, but like a chimney.
Yeah, like a chimney.
Yeah, like see, one after the other. You know those people that practically they're throwing one cigarette away and they light one cigarette with the one they're throwing away, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Pablo, I knew he would remember it. Yes. Isa, what were you going to say before? You're muted. You are still muted.
Oh, are you talking to me? Sorry,
Yes.
it's a little loud here. What was the question?
What were you going to say before you?
Yeah, I thought it was just interesting, a certain line of certain spaces within this conversation. They were kind of bizarre and strange. That's kind of what I felt.
Oh, Isa, did you hear what debate there is tomorrow? Manar and Grace?
So weird.
Yeah.
Manar, is he going to be on modern day debates?
Yes. And let me read you the thing. It's Manar and Grace Thorpe versus someone called CP and Malich. Is Islam is better for women than Western values? So we're going to have a Catholic defending Islam.
That is so weird.
That
I
is
don't know.
weird.
Oh my God.
I wonder, has James ever had Manar on screen before?
No.
Because, like, Manar is like, yeah, he's a handful. Like I said, he may not even come dressed.
Manar will. This will be the one and only time Manar will be on MDB because he is a fucking crazy bastard.
Yes, he is. Like James, I don't know what James is thinking about.
Yeah. Buddha Customs says you do know smoking does have positive effects. It's not all negative. Start.
You know what's interesting? I'm gonna be coming on modern day debate too.
Yes, on the 12th. We already saw it. I forgot for
or the
a second.
13th. It might be the 13th. It's 12th or 13th.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
I forgot for a second because I saw the thumbnail and it's AP and Junior, and I was like, "Oh fuck, not this bastard again!" And I thought like, "Oh boy,"
Well,
because I
this is where
forgot you
Junior is
told
going to
me.
shine. This is where Junior's going to shine. This is his favorite topic.
Yeah, I know that's going to be wild. Oh,
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Give me 1 second. Let me transfer the.
So what's your debate, Isa? What are you debating?
It's it's Israel versus Hamas.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
when is
with
that?
Manar.
When is that? Because I need to make sure that Don is aware of that one.
Oh,
I'll
cool.
send you the. We can put the truck the thumb tag in the
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'll show it here. Boom, boom, boom. Shit. The video is already up, so if anyone wants to go and click the notify me button thing, you can do so here. But yeah, the video is already up. Apostate Prophet and Isa versus Junior and Julian.
So why did Nisa's picture get put on there?
Yeah, AP is more famous.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just that. I've debated like 5 times on NDD and I have only one thumbnail. Because I debated with people that are, more famous. So
And Isa, you are so much better looking than AP.
You're cute. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I knew you'd like that. And I meant it too.
I'm trying to think what other rabbit hole they went, but I think they touched like 3 topics, but just spent a whole set of. They spent a whole lot of time in the same things over and over and going in circles and circles and circles. John Mondragon says, "Do you make music?" Yes. You can find me if you look MXXXD like that, wherever you listen to music, Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you will find my music there. The debate was, Basil says, the debate was controlled by the Crucible, no doubt. I saw some of your comments that because I can't say, but from what I saw, James tried to end it and go to the Q&A like 3 times. And we got to the Q&A on the 4th time. And there seems to be something there, at least. Wait, who is a Christian now?
AP?
Yes. Yes, he's not only a Christian, he's Orthodox.
Double yak, Carl.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, okay, that's what his wife is, right? So, like,
no, I mean, they're separating.
oh my gosh, and he became a Christian for that. I didn't know that.
He became Christian.
Okay, is that what David Wood is? He's not the same.
No,
David is he?
No, David is non-denominational, I think, but Isa will know more. Isa is friends with David.
So AP became a Christian, like.
Oh my! No! Isa,
That's true.
You have so much noise.
Isa, what are you standing in a hurricane?
I'm in Israel right now.
Is it windy there?
It was me. I had my
Who?
PC volume way up.
Oh, I said, is it windy there?
Isa,
Is New Year?
David Wood is non-denominational, right?
That's correct.
I thought so. Yeah.
So, wonder if AP will go back to being an atheist if he gets a divorce.
Nah, I don't think so. I think that he got no. He's not a Protestant. He's non-denominational, which means not a Protestant. He's just a Christian, non-specified Christian. What was I telling you?
Mm, we'll see. I don't know.
Oh,
That's horrible, though.
another thing that happened in the debate. I don't know if you guys caught it, where the Thorpes trying to
Trying to get a debate with
get
my
a debate
man.
with Andrew Wilson. Yes. John Mondragon says that is Protestant. There's only Orthodox, Catholics, and Protestants. You're wrong. There's Catholics, Eastern Orthodox, Western Orthodox, Baptist, Evangelist, Protestant.
Well, Baptists are Protestants, Max.
I'm sorry?
Baptists are Protestants.
Well, yeah, but they do have a distinction. That's why they don't.
I mean, because I grew up Baptist. That's what I was. Like
Right.
like Methodist and Baptist and.
Yeah, but it's not the same to be, for example, Church of England than Southern Baptist. Even though they are Protestant, they still have differences.
Yeah, the Church of England is Anglican. They're Anglican. The Church of England is. It's Anglican.
The Church of England isn't the Church of England Protestant?
I know, but it's Anglican is what the denomination is. Like it's an Anglican church. It's sort of like a mix of Catholicism and Protestantism.
Yeah, fair. Basil says, which are the ones with the funny hats? I think those are the Eastern Orthodox. Yeah, with the hats and the robes.
In Kentucky, we had the Baptists, but we had the snake handlers.
The snake. I love when, and this is, I mean, this is why I know I'm an asshole. Because when those people get into accidents, I can't just help but to like,
yeah. Well, like there's the father and son here in Kentucky that were like both of them eventually died from snake bites.
Yeah.
They had weak faith.
Basil for $5 says, "Who is the hot Thorpe?" Well, it depends. I mean, I don't think Grace is hot because she's too dumb.
Yeah, Grace is pretty though. Grace is very pretty.
Right. That's what I was going to say. But hold on. Because she's pretty. But the problem is that she's very dumb. So that makes her less pretty. If you're average, but you're smart, like say, for example, I don't know, Gutsy Gibbon, she's not like the prettiest, but she's super smart. So it makes her even hotter.
Well, Grace
that being said,
is pretty, like Grace like dresses kind of like she shows a little cleavage usually too on stage.
She's young. She's like I look from 25 upwards at the very least, and I don't generally look people at younger people. I'm more of a nursing home robber than a cradle robber. Yeah, I'd rather be accused of wanting an old lady's inheritance than anything else.
Well, don't forget about my daughter. My daughter who just went back to California. Yeah.
Ike Eldoro says Max likes the MILFs. Oh yeah, I like the MILFs, and now that I'm almost at 40, that I'm starting to have less difference than I'm even doing gilfs. Recently divorced, 55. Sorry. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm sorry. Why? Why I
At
we
least
got
it's
caught up
not.
on that.
At least it's Grace, and Grace is a lot better than like her dad.
Dan Ben, yes.
Yes.
The day that they came here and they both crashed out,
Oh,
I was having a semi-decent chat with Grace, and Ben just couldn't. But going back to Basil's questions, depends, because for example, if you like the Bears, if you're into Bears, then Ben would be the hot Thorpe. But if you are into bimbos, then Grace. So I don't know. I can't make a judgment on that.
I think Grace. I think Grace is smarter than what she sometimes plays like. Because she's been on Taco several times, and we've had some pretty good talks with her. But she's worse when her dad's there. Like he's a bad influence on her.
Yeah. I was talking to her kind of, and we were getting into some common grounds, and then Ben just came in and ruined everything.
Mm-hmm. And him and Minar. This guy, I can't even.
Say it again.
Manar, yeah, Manar is. I have no idea.
Oh, Minar is Mr. Chess something. So who's Minar's debating with who?
Grace
With
Thorpe.
Malish and CP, which I don't know if it's Christian Prince or someone else.
Christian Prince is debating? Wow.
I don't know. It says on the title. It just says CP, so I don't know if it's Christian Prince or someone else. Yeah, I don't know.
But Grace is
Minar is very interesting.
Manar is very interesting.
I mean, that doesn't
Crazy
make any
as hell.
sense. Why is she defending Islam?
I asked Breakfast Taco to set up a debate, and Manar is requesting $150 to debate, and I was like, no.
What?
Yes.
Do you think Minar
So
has
he
won
thinks
any debate?
Make him give you $150.
Yeah, no. I mean, Manar will have to pay me, but yeah. I mean, if he wants to charge 150, well, I charge 300, so now he owes me, and that's it, right? I guess. Which one has the OnlyFans? Wait,
Minar probably.
no, wait. Grace has OnlyFans? No,
Probably
Grace
Minar.
Thorpe OnlyFans. Hold on.
I'm telling you,
No,
Minar. Like, he shows up without no clothes. He'll come with no clothes on. Like,
oh yeah. Oh wait. Wait. YouTube, Kick, X, Thorpe, Discord, Instagram, Ramble. No, it doesn't say here. Damn you! You're making me look at stuff that I don't. Naked ladies, dude. Oh my! This is. I shouldn't have done this. Damn you, Basil! But it's all. I'm sacrificing my soul, my spiritual integrity, and my computer to all of these viruses.
yep. And your lust,
to-
like your lust, like remember the other day, like you were lusting, so you're like sinning. Remember the argument you were making the other night about the lust?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still undefeated on that argument, no matter what anyone says. No one can explain to me why lust is bad. No one.
I agree.
I killed Earth says. I think if Erica were a set of contacts and put her hair up in a loose bun with a little lipstick and a mascara, she'd be a smoke show. Have you seen her workout? She's got a banging body. No, I don't. I haven't seen that.
She's very tall.
But
She's very tall.
to me, she's attractive because she's so smart. It's It's like I could just sit her speak, listen. I could just sit and listen to her speak.
Yes.
That, yeah.
Yes.
But
Oh,
it's that it's I'm a little bit of it's called sapiosexual. I am kind of aroused by intelligence.
that's cool.
Yeah. Trying to think what else happened in the debate. I don't know.
Did they open any jars?
No, they didn't.
If I
Yeah.
ever got a chance to debate him, I have a jar opener. That's just why I'm going to challenge him to a jar opening test.
Well, you know what? I think it could be because Andrew Wilson's crux of the argument is that uh, men are more rational than women. Now, if he was a rational person, he would have done what a rational person does, which is you grab like a spoon or something, and jar lids generally have a little tab on the underside. And if you put something there and do a little bit of pressure, you break the vacuum inside of the jar. And that allows you don't have to break it. You don't have to break the vacuum on brute strength.
Yeah, but he did, but like that
So
would have
I don't know.
been.
He failed twice in his own paradigm because he failed the strength test and he failed the, oh, you're not smart, you're not strong enough, then you have to do it the smart way. So yeah, he failed. It was bad, 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 bad.
Yes, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
Um,
I love it when like people like that own themselves like they're just so well. Like it's so wonderful.
Basil for $5 says, "Is there anything sexier than Will Duffy, the polar explorer?"
Oh my goodness, Isa.
Oh my god. uh, Errol says, "Oh, totally. I care more about her very wrinkly brain. I was just being superficial for those saying she's not super pretty. No, but I didn't say. I didn't say she wasn't pretty. I didn't say like she's not the best looking in contrast to I don't know models or whatever. But let's not. People accuse me of being misogynistic sometimes when we talk about this stuff. What they don't realize is that." I don't do it from a place of misogyny. I don't think it's like, for example, there was one day we were talking about, I think it was this guy, this Fugazi. He was saying how simps tell fat ladies that they're hot and so on. And it's like, well, number one, there's people that have fetishes and people who are literally attracted to chubby people or fat people or even morbidly obese. Those fetishes do exist. But this guy was also talking about how women, after they have kids and they get separated, they are no longer objects of desire. So I pulled up a picture of Jamie Lee Curtis today. She's like 65 and hot as balls. And someone told me like, oh, well, let's not objectify women. It's like, well, this guy was making an argument that a senior woman cannot be an object of desire. And the only way that you can counteract that argument is to show that, yes, they can be, and they actually are. So I didn't think of it as I was objectifying Jamie Lee Curtis, just showing that a woman over 65 with kids and divorced can also be like hot as balls because she is. I
What
mean,
like they never saw Tina Turner?
yeah, I mean, go look at Shakira, Jennifer Lopez. There's so many women over 50 that are just absolutely banging hot. Uh, uh,
Tina Turner looked good up to her 80s.
what is that? Ming Na Wen.
You don't know who Ming Na Wen is? She
No.
was Chun-Li in Street Fighter. She was Chun-Li in Street Fighter. She's Mulan from Disney's Mulan. She's in Joy Luck Club. She's in Star Wars. She's like a big Hollywood A-lister. Chinese
Okay.
actress.
Hold on, hold on, hold
She was in
on.
Star Wars, Boba Fett and The Mandalorian. Look her up. She
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
Fennec Shen. She's in her 60s. She's in her 60s.
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Isa is right. Pable says Angela Bassett, Sigourney Weaver. Oh, I love how all the GILF admirers are coming on. Love it.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I saw her. I even watched the movie, the movie that came out just now. Freaky. I think it's Freaky Friday 2. Hold that balls. Basil for $5 says Isa keeps disappearing. An argument. He's visiting and then coming back from Gaylandia. Is that valid? I would say no. Isa, do you think that argument is valid?
Well, what are the premises of the argument?
That you keep disappearing. So he says you're going to Gaylandia.
Well, I mean, there's no premises, so that I don't see what the argument is. So you need to have premises to an argument.
Not really.
Usually,
If you're doing propositional logic, sure.
But you could say, well, your logic can be flawed, but you can have premises that lead to a conclusion. Your conclusion might be off, but that's the thing. You need to have premises for the argument.
He seems to have sound.
There's no premises there.
He seems to have sound anyway. Maybe not soundness, but sound.
Sound, yeah. Eva Mendes, Barbara Stanwyck, Angela Bassett, Angelina Jolie. Yeah. Love it. Even Earl is jumping in.
So I have a question. What do you think about my debate that's coming up? Are you excited? Do you think it's going to be good?
Yes. I am excited. I hope you don't forget to promote the after show. But I will.
Yeah,
I took your advice. I took your advice, and I'm sending super chats to the after show.
Great.
Yeah.
So who I forgot, who are y'all debating this time?
On the 12th or the 13th, Isa is debating with AP against Junior and some other guy.
Julian. I don't know who Julian is, but
yeah,
Junior and Julian.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wild. I'm trying to figure out. I'm wondering what their argument is going to be, but I kind of have some ideas. I think it's just going to be pretty much stale, activist college talking points. That's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting some revolutionary, deep, structural things. But I have some tools in my toolkit.
They're pro
Junior's
Hamas.
argument is going to be Junior's argument will be one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could make the same argument about the other side. It's the side that I'm supporting. You can make the same argument, so it's a fallacious argument,
Right? So
Calder wonders what the fuck is Junior? Junior, well, actually JV Nior is a Muslim debater that debated. We did a review with Isa. He's there JV Nior. Could you please call him for me JV Nior one time?
What do you want me to do?
Call him JV Nior one time, once, for me.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yes.
You knew about.
I mean, I could ask AP, but I don't have his contact info. I mean, if you don't want to do it yourself, which I totally understand because that's not you, I'm pretty sure that AP would love to call him JV Nior. Yeah, I think that's what or Isa, hold on, because Junior likes to do this. He had a dream of Hamas where they came to save us all.
Hamas did?
There's
Yeah,
actually
Junior
a
likes
second
to.
wedding of this like wealthy guy, and he
Junior in a debate on DebateCon said, "I had a dream of Jesus. Jesus was a Muslim." And that was his argument. Unironically, that was his
well, they
argument. Yes. I had a dream of Jesus.
Yeah, I think that would be
Uh,
interesting. That would be interesting.
a
um,
lot of the other ones are really crazy. I don't
where,
know.
hold on. Isa Basso for $5. What are the premises for the fact that primes are finite? Turn it around on you.
The type of birds are like they're they're really they're like crazy powerhouse.
Any thoughts on that? Are you thinking
On
of the
which thing?
premises?
Sorry, it's like I'm in another country, so it went out a little bit. Say it one more time.
Yeah, there's
Hold on, I'll
young.
put it on
There's
screen
also
again.
young.
What are the premises for the fact that primes are finite?
I mean, like I said, I don't want to keep engaging with this person. It's starting to
Okay.
it's starting to be kind of really annoying. But I already posted it. I posted the premises in the other chat because this person. It's funny that the person says that they don't want that I keep beating a dead horse, but it seems like they have this obsessive complex. And I said I'm done talking about it, and
Well,
I
to be
posted it in the
fair,
other chat. So
hold on, because to be fair, he asked you a question. Well, he gave you a thing, like he gave you this one, and your rebuttal was that there were no premises. So he was asking
I
you
said
what are the
the point
premises
is
of the thing.
so the point was the person said before that there was an obsession about this, and I said, I'm done talking about it. Remember? Then that person
Yes.
decided to post that again. I already said I was done with it, but they're obsessed. Like they have some problems, like seriously. But I, to-
Ah,
I, I think so. I think so. Like there's some bit of an obsessive compulsive disorder. Like there is. Like they can't
wow.
stop. They can't stop themselves. Like really. Like I said, I'm done, and then the person had to continue. So yeah, I'm sorry. Like there's a
All
bit of a
right.
problem there.
No,
But I did
well, that
say I
hold
I
on,
did
because
tell them.
to be fair, I told Basil that
Sure.
not to attack the audience. I told that if someone is on the panel on the screen, uh, I mean that's fair game because we are all like exposing. But I do if you don't want to engage anymore, Basil, Isa doesn't want to engage anymore. I guess we should respect that.
So
So
the point was I already made the argument and gave premises in the other discussion in the other debate. If the person didn't read it, that's their fault, not mine. I looked up an argument, I researched it, I put it in the chat, and if they didn't read it, that's their own fault. So yeah, I already did
mhm.
it.
Come at
I
me,
looked up an
Basil. Come
argument
at
for it.
me.
So
Come at me. Leave me so long. Come at me.
Uh, oh, hold on, because I read a comment. You know that the other day we were talking about somehow the topic of asexual people came up, and my response was like, like who cares what asexual people? They're not fucking anyone. Uh, but it's interesting to hear someone say that they're not interested in sex at all. I've never run into anyone like that ever. Um, oh my god, I can't show it, but Earl, oh my.
Yeah.
I Zoomy also. Oh, I know two people now who are asexual. That's interesting. Wait, do you mind if I ask you both? Not even a wank? Because I mean, I can't picture that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to deny your existence. I can't I can't fathom that. That would be an interesting chat. If either of you would like to talk to me about that, I would be more than willing. Not judging, just I have questions. Zumi says not really, no, just not interested in. Okay. Huh. Okay. I'm processing.
I'm processing.
I'm processing. Yeah. Once or twice a year. Oh my god, we're at 4 days of January, and I already lost count. It's been a busy week for me. I'm sorry. I've been doing a lot of working and painting, and
You go.
I
You
hate that.
go.
Wow. I have so many questions, so many, but never mind. Let's go. I don't think we have much else to go on this debate. Tomorrow we have that crazy other debate. The thing is, I don't know. Tomorrow, I hope we can do the after show. The problem is that if it happens like today, there is a possibility that we might skip the after show, and we might do a review or something, because I have to go back to work tomorrow, and
I can't see who's moderating.
James probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
somehow I feel like James will probably be glad when that one's over.
Yeah. He does have another host. I think his name is Mike, but he's only done like 2 or 3 debates so far.
Yeah, he better not like turn a newbie loose with Manar.
Yeah, no, Manar requires wrangling.
Yeah, and like I just don't even. I may have to check that out. I just don't even understand. Like, why is Grace defending? Like, that doesn't even make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Unless she started dating Manar or something.
No, I don't think so. It's Razor Sharp Baby says, what happened to Ryan? Is he still there? No. There was a debate with me and Craig, FTFE, against Rob Knorr and some other guy that goes by Greed Autosport. And we made Rob Knorr rage quit. And the other guy was completely lost. And then Rob Knorr complained and got Ryan fired.
But why was Ryan being biased towards you?
No, not at all. No, Rob Knorr is just a little bitch.
I know, but like, yeah. I mean, like, James doesn't moderate at all. Like, he just like.
Now he takes a hands-off approach for the most part. But I do the same thing. I prefer the conversation to flow and only intervene when things are getting out of hand and no one understands what's happening. I do get that. Basil says MDD announcement that Crucible has bought them is imminent. Do you think? I don't know. By my count, James did about $300,000 in the previous debate con. I don't know if it would make much sense for him to sell it now. I mean,
I was gonna go to the one in Nashville. I wished I'd known Issa was gonna be there. Because that way I could see. But because it's not very far from me, and I wanted to go see Planet Peterson and stuff. I was wanting.
Uh-huh.
But I just I I don't know. I was like, I'm still on, like on a walker and stuff, and it's hard for me to get around.
Yeah.
But if I'd known Issa was going to be there, I probably would have went ahead and went.
Oh, yeah. Rob ran to his debate daddy and got Sarah canceled and Ryan fired. Real alpha. Yeah, he's such a whiny little bitch. He's. I love that he thinks that he's an alpha male and like he can just topple whoever he wants, and then he quit. He literally rage quit like a little bitch on our debate because he was getting like absolutely demolished and ran away. And then whenever someone interrupts me, it's like, you're interrupting me. What an asshole. All right. I don't think we have much else. I'll want to go to bed.
Okay.
So you didn't watch the debate, so no final thoughts. Isa, do you have any final thoughts before we wrap it up for tonight? Guess not. Unfortunately, it hurts me to say that, yeah, Andrew Wilson took this one. I think that Brent was quite unprepared. I
I don't
think.
understand that. Why would you come unprepared?
I don't know. He had just a bad strategy from the start. He cited a paper, but he only read the abstract of the paper and then read an article based on the paper, but never read the paper itself. And of course, Andrew latched on to that and didn't let it go, which, I mean, completely fair. But yeah, I think Brent made some good points, but unfortunately he was on the back foot from the moment that he brought up that study and acknowledged that he hadn't read it. He was on the back foot for the whole debate. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
So yeah, pains me, but I have to say, sometimes it's more contentious. Sometimes I can make a better argument to say that he didn't defend his position or whatever. Right now, today, what I would say, my criticism is that um, that the first half of his opening was a complete waste of time. Talking about this idea of Gaylandia and whatever is just asinine. But the rest, he had
Was that
not a better position, but had he undid a lot of Brent's arguments.
that was Andrews? Like,
Yeah,
I mean, like,
unfortunately.
all he's got is bigotry. That's just all he knows. He's like a high school kid. You know what I mean? Like back when I was in high school, we used to make fun of like, gay guys used to like call each other gay and stuff. And it's just like childish bigotry.
Right.
It's just so lame. So lame.
Yeah.
But can I feel my debate again?
Yes, of course.
Yes. So not this coming up Friday, but the next Friday on the 16th I think it's at 6 Eastern, so it'll be 5 Central on the Proverbs Guys channel. I don't know if it's going to be on my channel yet or not. Maybe not. So Proverbs Guys channel. I'm going to be debating Stephen Bolin over was the United States founded as a Christian nation. Of course, I am taking the negative position.
Okay.
and I think that we're gonna have an after show maybe on Joe's channel on the Kentucky Atheist.
I'm sorry. Say
Yeah,
what?
I'm sorry. Like, if you want to have it here, I did. Like Joe just brought it up a while ago, so I don't know, but
I mean, I am the king of the after show. I don't know
I know. I'll tell him.
if you
I'll
have
talk
been
to him.
notified of that.
I'll talk to him about it because he usually isn't up that late anyway. So, but yeah. So I'll let you know if like
And
I'll let you know if they're hit.
if you want some help with getting it streamed on your channel, let me know and I can see if I can help you do that.
That's what I don't know how to do. So that, but I have had like several people offer to help me make slides and stuff though. Well, they're kind of counting on me not to lose this. But
All right. Well,
I'm a little nervous because this is like the first really well. I debated Jim Bob on Taco's channel on this one night. It was like little short debates, and
uh-huh.
I got no time to prepare and stuff and but and I won that one on the poll anyway. But I think just because I was against Jim Bob probably.
Right.
So maybe I had more friends there than Jim Bob did. But yeah, but I think I have a real good position compared to his. So
All right. Errol says, "Please have it here so I can come." Okay.
okay, I'll see it.
I was kidding. I mean, if he wants to host the after show, that's fine. I don't care. It's okay.
Yeah, but Earl doesn't go over there on that channel. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'll try to. I'll see. I don't know if he wants to have it or if he was just offering. So I'll tell him that Max may want to do it.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. And of course, if you want to, I'll talk to you on Discord during the week because we could do something very easy to have it streamed to your channel also. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I wouldn't
Right.
care. I told Joe he could stream it to his channel, but he's like he didn't act like he thought he could do that. So I don't know.
Of course you can.
So I don't know. So I'll talk to you this week about it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm nervous that I'll be all right. I've been studying though. I've been like researching and
Right. Okay. Basil, he asked you to drop it. And now I am asking you, drop it. Okay? Could we please, for me, as a friend? All right. Before we go, make sure to do the social thing is like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend, send this to your significant other, go to the corner, yes, the corner of your street, and you'll subscribe to Yerba Mate Talks. And that way we can share the love for the channel. All righty. Isa, wait, you're back. Do you have any final thoughts before we go? I guess not. All right. I'm going to show this one more time because it's funny as hell. This was created by Arnold, and it happened today. It's cat attacking me and jumping like over my head. Love it. All right, and with that, tomorrow we have another debate. It's conditional. It will depend on how late it goes. If it goes like today, I won't be able because I have to go to work back on Monday, and I need, of course, to go early. So yeah, if it goes that late, we might not do it. We might do a review afterwards. But if it ends up at a reasonable time, then yes. So we'll keep you posted. And RGR, what is? Don't know what RGR is. Regret? No. What is RGR? Sunflower, what's up? We're going. Roger. Thank you. Got it. Thank you. Good job. All right. People, tomorrow we'll see. I have to say I love you all. Yeah. Got it. Sorry. Mind fart. Tomorrow we'll see if that I really want to do it because it's going to be funny as hell. But it might be funnier to do a review. I don't know. It will depend and how late it goes. So I'll keep you posted. Be on the lookout. Love you all. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. It's been 2026 has started with a bang. So I know this is going to be a great year. Love you all. Take care. We'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night and yep. Bye-bye.
Good night.